Isaac intensified into a hurricane early Friday morning over the central subtropical Atlantic, according to the National Hurricane Center, NHC. And it's now got company in the Atlantic, with Tropical Storm Joyce forming hundreds of miles away. The NHC reports that Hurricane Isaac is now a Category 2 storm with peak winds of 105 miles per hour, spinning in the open waters of the Atlantic less than 800 miles west of the Azores. Isaac is forecast to head in the general direction of Europe, but is expected to weaken substantially and turn north before impacting areas in the northeast Atlantic. Moisture from what will be the remnants of Isaac will affect Western Europe next week. However, significant impacts are not anticipated. Atmospheric conditions are expected to remain too hostile for any significant energy to make its way to countries such as Spain and Portugal. The most significant impacts could be swells that should reach the Azores by this weekend. The islands, which are more than 900 miles off the coast of Portugal, will see the remnants first, before mainland Europe. Tropical Storm Joyce forms in the central Atlantic. As Isaac spins to the east, newly formed Tropical Storm Joyce is roaming in the central tropical Atlantic, heading northwest for now. Gradual strengthening is expected through Saturday, before the storm begins to weaken through early next week. Similar to Isaac, there is no direct threat to land. Area to watch in Caribbean Sea. According to the NHC, an area of low pressure could form over the western Caribbean by the middle of next week. Environmental conditions are expected to be conducive for additional development thereafter while the system moves generally northwestward, and a tropical depression could form by the middle of next week as the system enters the Gulf of Mexico, the NHC said. Right now, the NHC gives it a medium chance of development over the next 7 days. Another area to watch behind Joyce. Just to the east of Joyce, another area of low pressure may find conditions conducive for gradual development, and a tropical depression could form next week. Right now, the NHC is giving medium odds of development within the next week.